Welcome to another fascinating manufacturing deep dive. Today, we are following the incredible journey of how recycled scrap metal is transformed into high-quality aluminum cooking pots. It all starts here, with the careful sorting of aluminum scrap, from old utensils to industrial parts. Once sorted, the scrap is fed into a high-temperature furnace. Watching the metal melt into a glowing, molten state is always a mesmerizing sight. The liquid aluminum is then skillfully poured into these circular molds, forming thick, solid discs that serve as the foundation for our pots. After the discs have cooled, they are reheated to make them pliable. Now comes the heavy machinery. These discs are passed through powerful rollers multiple times, gradually flattening and widening them into large, uniform aluminum sheets. This rolling process ensures the metal has the perfect thickness and strength. Next, the large sheets are trimmed into precise circles. To prepare for the shaping process, each circle is lubricated. They are then placed into a massive hydraulic press. With immense pressure, the press deep draws the flat sheet, stretching it into the deep, familiar shape of a large cooking pot. It's a perfect blend of power and precision. The newly formed pots move on to the finishing stage. First, they are thoroughly cleaned. Then, skilled operators use a lathe to smooth out any rough edges and ensure the surface is perfectly even. You can see the metal shavings fly as the pot begins to take on its professional, polished look. No pot is complete without its handles. Holes are precisely drilled into the sides, and heavy-duty handles are riveted on by hand. This ensures they can withstand the weight of even the largest meals. The craftsmanship involved in securing these handles is truly impressive. Finally, the pots undergo a final wash and polish, revealing a brilliant, clean finish. From a pile of scrap to a durable kitchen essential, this is the power of industrial recycling in manufacturing. Next, we're at the heart of industrial production, watching how a heavy-duty air compressor tank is built from scratch. It all begins with a flat sheet of high-grade steel being rolled into a perfect cylinder. While the main body takes shape, these circular end caps are precisely formed using a powerful hydraulic press. These are crucial for withstanding the high pressure the tank will eventually hold. Next, the pieces come together. Skilled welders join the end caps to the cylinder, creating a seamless, airtight vessel. You can see the precision required as the base, mounting brackets, and handles are all securely welded into place. Once the structure is complete, the tank is thoroughly cleaned and prepped for its final look. A professional-grade green finish is spray-painted across the entire surface, providing both protection and a polished, industrial aesthetic. From raw steel to a finished industrial component. Next, we are watching the transformation of raw steel rebar into precise industrial components. It all starts with cutting these heavy steel rods to the exact length. These segments are then heated in a high-temperature furnace until they're glowing and pliable. Using a powerful forging press, the white-hot steel is hammered into its initial shape. It's a series of high-impact strikes that gradually mold the metal into the desired form. Once the rough shape is established, the components move to the machining stage. Here, precision drills create essential mounting holes, while industrial grinders smooth out the rough edges for a clean, professional finish. Finally, the parts are fed through an automated cleaning and tumbling system to remove any remaining imperfections, ensuring they're ready for final assembly. From raw rebar to finished industrial hardware. Next, we are witnessing a remarkable industrial transformation. How discarded plastic is recycled and molded into large, heavy-duty storage drums. It all begins with these workers meticulously gathering and sorting through piles of plastic waste, preparing it for its second life. The sorted plastic is then fed into a powerful shredding machine. Watch as it's quickly broken down into small, uniform pieces. These plastic shreds are then thoroughly cleaned and dried, ensuring that the final product is of the highest quality and free from any contaminants. Now, the real transformation begins. The clean plastic shreds are fed into an extruder, where they're melted down and formed into a thick, hollow tube of molten plastic, known as a paracel. This glowing tube is carefully positioned within a large, two-part mold. As the mold closes around the paracel, air is injected, blowing it out like a balloon to perfectly conform to the mold's interior. This is the blow molding process in action. After a brief cooling period, the mold opens, revealing a perfectly formed plastic drum. The newly molded drum is then carefully removed from the machine. Workers then use precision tools to trim away any excess plastic from the edges, giving the drum its clean, finished appearance. These trimmings aren't wasted, they'll be recycled and fed back into the production line. The final product is a durable, leak-proof container, ready for industrial storage and transport. It's incredible to see how something as simple as plastic waste can be repurposed into such an essential and long-lasting tool. Thanks for joining us on this industrial journey. If you are as fascinated by manufacturing and recycling as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing process videos. See you in the next one.